There's a brief adjournment in the case against South African Municipal Workers Union members in Pretoria. The four were apprehended after the union's march ended in an altercation between members of the police outside the Tshwane municipal offices. They had marched to the municipality's building to deliver a memorandum of demands relating to salary increases. Nqobile Madlala is in court. And Nqobile, you're standing by to speak to the union itself. I believe you're joined by the provincial leader. Good afternoon.
Yes, I am. Dudung Portladiane is here to speak to us. But also we do know that the four have now received bail. So I'm going to allow him to explain more to us. Paul, I think the first thing that we'd like to know is, how did court go today?
Yeah, we are very happy as SAMWU that all those members who were arrested on Tuesday as a result of an industrial action in Tshwane have now been released on bail. And we have just seen them now. All of them are now outside.
But I do understand that there were two arrests that happened. One happened on Tuesday, one happened on Wednesday. Explain to us, how many in total were people arrested, by the police from SAMWU? Yeah,
let us just indicate that on Tuesday, workers at Tshwane, the municipal depot there, where it's comprising of your roads, your environment and electricity. Comrades had their lunchtime pickets on Tuesday. They were just singing inside the municipal offices, and there was a confrontation with the police. So that was in preparation for the Wednesday action. So unfortunately we had a situation with the police, and as a result the four comrades were then arrested within the municipal office. And on Wednesday, when we had our march, unfortunately, the police arrested also 11 of our members. So in total, we have 15 members who were arrested by SAPS as a result of the action that has been undertaken both yesterday and also on Tuesday.
This is a lot of people that have been arrested. One would think that a lot of your members are now finding themselves on the wrong side of the law?
Yeah, now you'll remember that as and when there is, there are these industrial actions, there'll always be, issues between the marchers and also between the SAPs. So there and there you'll have that confrontation between your marchers and your SAPs. So this thing is not only happening in some. You know that almost in each and every march there'll always be such incidents. But that does not equate to ill discipline in terms of our members. But we're happy that at least we are able to deal with the case of the four who were arrested on Tuesday, but we still have to finalize the case of the 11 who were arrested on Wednesday, the 26th of July.
What are your demands? What is it that you're looking for?
Now, in 2021, SAMWU and SALGA signed an agreement at the SLGBC, our bargaining council, on wage and salary. That collective agreement was aimed at regulating issues of wage and salaries. Now, that particular collective agreement stated that in 2021, all municipalities were supposed to pay their workers a 3.5 salary increase. Now, municipalities paid their employees. Unfortunately, Tshwane decided to not implement and applied for exemption. They applied for exemption and they lost that particular exemption at the bargaining council. Subsequent to that, instead of implementing, they went to Labour Court. They're reviewing the outcome of the bargaining council. In 2022, they paid the salary increase. In 2023 now, they were supposed to effect 5.4, which was supposed to have been paid to workers yesterday. Now, that did not happen. You'll know for a fact that the council had said there should then be zero increase and all those things. So workers were demanding that they be paid their 3.5. Workers should then be paid, also demanding that they should then be paid their 5.4. But all of us know the current conditions that we're facing in the country. High electricity tariffs, water tariffs increasing in the city of Tshwane, high interest rates, and quite a number of challenges that are facing the people of this particular country. And as a result, it is an injustice for the city of Tshwane to decide not to pay these hard-working employees, not to pay them their 3.5 and 5.4. The city, on one hand, is increasing tariffs. These municipal workers are also residents of the city. They didn't have to pay this escalating price of tariffs. So that is actually what workers have been saying. But on the other hand, we have also seen that corruption is on overdrive in the city. Just recently, we were informed that the city paid a certain company called Aquile 500 million rand to do what we call asset verification. The Auditor General has red flagged that particular contract that was signed between the city of Tshwane and Aquile. Just 3 days back, we also learned that the city paid 700 million for an IT contract, which was the company awarded that particular contract was found to be wanting with not meeting requirements and any other thing. So council is sitting today. We are informed that there is a report in council that says that the city must then appoint or elect a deputy mayor. So it shows that as much as the city is is alleging financial distress, on the other hand, their conduct doesn't show. Because if you look at all these particular monies, they could have been used to pay the salary increase of workers. As if that was not enough, we all know that in Rooival Wastewater, 250 million was paid to a particular company that I guess you know, for work that was not done. So if you look at all these things, including the 10 billion irregular expenditure, it then shows that the city actually has the capacity to pay these particular workers, is that their priorities are very wrong. The money is being spent where it's not supposed to be spent.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. That is Mpho, who is of Provincial Secretary from SAMWU. Thank you very much for speaking to us. And of course, we do know 4 people have gotten bail. There's a lot more that haven't yet. We are going to find out with time what happens to them.
Thank you very much.